What's up, what's up? Welcome to The Bridge, everybody. This is Chris Mead. I'm going to be with you for this hour here on UTARadio.com. Kick things off with a little bit of Disturbed for you, so I hope you enjoy. The last track was Prayer by Disturbed, and next up, off of Breaking Benjamin's new album, Dear Agony, this is Give Me a Sign. That was just Give Me a Sign by Breaking Benjamin. And next up, we have some Alice in Chains for you. This is called Fear the Voices. That was just Alice in Chains with Fear the Voices. Next up, we have some 3 Days Grace for you. It's I Hate Everything About You. That was 3 Days Grace with I Hate Everything About You. As always, the request lines are open, so please feel free to call it 817-272-2651. Again, that number is 817-272-2651. Next up, I have Santana featuring Everlast. It's Put Your Lights On. That was Put Your Lights On is by Santana featuring Everlast. Next up, we have some Tupac for you, a very underrated song, a very sweet one by him, one of his rare sweet songs. This is Dear Mama by Tupac.
You all appreciate it.
That was Tupac. The last song was called Dear Mama. Just a reminder to check out our sister station at utanews.com. Get all the information about all the news that's happening around campus or just anything else that's just relevant to our lives and stuff people should know about. Next up, we have some Hinder for you. This is Loaded and Alone. That was just Hinder with Loaded and Alone. And next up, we have Aerosmith, Walk This Way. That was Aerosmith doing their version of Run DMC's Walk This Way. This next song by Kid Rock is labeled as the really, really clean version, so hopefully nothing too offensive for you. Still an awesome song, though, so here it is. This is Kid Rock, Wasting Time. That was Kid Rock with Wasting Time, just a really good, relaxing, nice, chill song. This next song is one that we all know and love. It's Linkin Park. This is Numb. That was Numb by Linkin Park. Next up, we have the Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, here on The Bridge. That was Blue Oyster Cult with Don't Fear the Reaper. And yes, I'm proud of myself that I made it through that whole song without making a cowbell joke. But next up for you is some Muse. This is Starlight, here on The Bridge. That was Muse with Starlight, and if you didn't know, you can also stay connected with UTA Radio on Facebook. You can become a fan of UTA Radio. You can also look me up, Chris Mead, and I put stripped-down versions of my shows on my page there. So if you didn't know, it's a good way you can stay connected with us while you're not listening. And next up on the show, I'm going to switch things up a bit. This is Dr. Dre and Eminem, Forgot About Dre.
It's a bunch of gibberish, but them act like they forgot about Dre.
That was Dr. Dre and Eminem with Forgot About Dre. Next up is POD for you. The song is called Sleepin' Awake. That was POD with Sleepin' Awake. And it's now time for some Foo Fighters. It's Times Like These. That's it for today's show, guys. Thank y'all for listening. This is Chris Mead signing out and hoping everyone has a good week.